Hey guys, it's Paul and Austin, and we've built a multi-seven-figure business, and today we're going to talk about the 4 things we believe you should implement right away in order to scale. Number 1, we believe that you should stop paying your photographers $10.99 and go the W-2 route. So Austin, why do you believe we go the W-2 route, and we think this is one of the top things?
Yeah, for sure. So I think it's technically illegal because you're telling the photographer where to be, how long to be there, and that definitely kind of is a gray area in the IRS's eyes. Sure. When you're smaller, I think you can get away with it. But as you get bigger, you definitely wouldn't want that baggage and have a tremendous tax bill surprise. But in addition to that, I mean, it just provides a better, income for the photographers. If you have to lay your photographers off every winter and they have to go do Uber or Instacart or whatever thing is trendy at the time.
I believe the other thing is we just believe it's morally right to take care of the people that work with us. Mm-hmm. It helps with the retention. And what we do know is a lot of people that work with our competitors during the wintertime will apply in our applications. So we see them in there, and it's one of the big reasons why we've retained great talent and why great talent has reached out to us.
Yeah, absolutely. And then that great talent helps us build relationships with agents. Absolutely. And then that's helped us scale over the year. It's one thing to grow, but if you're not keeping the agents with you because your photographers are leaving and they're leaving with them, then it's all pointless in the end. So
yep, you don't want high turnover. So we believe ultimately it's what's morally right to make sure you employ people consistently, take care of the people that are taking care of you during the busy season and the winter season as well. And it retains your talent. So number 2, I believe, would definitely be that you need to have great communication.
Yeah, communication is key, especially in this industry when agents expect quick turnaround times and need to know what's going on. I think that's why it's important to have an admin or multiple admins like we do now. And then their response times are within minutes instead of one-man bands. You're going to be an hour or 2 hours sometimes if you're in the middle of a shoot. So
yeah, my question to you guys would be when you respond to an agent or when you respond, you're having something done at your house. If you get a quick response from a contractor that tells you that they're highly motivated, they're going to be responsible and considerate, all the things. So how do you think your agent, when they say, hey, can you do this shoot? A lot of times they're sitting in front of the client trying to book this right then or figure out what time works best. So how do you think it makes them feel about your company when you don't have a quick response rate and you know that real estate moves so quick? So you want that first impression to be stellar every time. And trust me, we get it from the standpoint of you're shooting, you're answering the phones, you're doing this and that. And then when you have to stop in the middle of the shoot to respond to somebody, it cuts that efficiency completely out. So that's why we believe getting that admin person quickly is crucial to scaling as well.
Yeah, we call them mission control, but they have direct access to the photographers and to the client. So there's no latency issues there. Where's my photographer? Well, let me get a hold of them. So it just works seamless. So
yeah, and so with that leads us to number 3, the system that from where your clients order from and making sure your packaging is correct.
Yeah, packaging is huge. So I think AOV, I kind of have a rule of thumb, should be, so if the average price point in your market is 400,000, your AOV should be around 400. And I've noticed this, across the different markets we're in. But I mean, if you can get to that, you're probably doing good. And a big part of getting the AOV up is packaging. Yeah,
and if you have too many options, it gets messy. Yep. Agents get really confused and say, hey, I don't really understand your order form. Can you help me with it? And then that drives your call traffic up or your traffic on text or emails. It drives that traffic up. So we want to limit that as much as possible, make it as user-friendly as possible, and use words on a 4th grade level so that everybody can completely understand. And I believe that that's really what you're going to be looking at. If you guys don't have an idea of even where to start, check out our website and you can see how our packaging is. Definitely start there. And number 4, I would really say it's giving back to the agents more and more as often as you can and let them know that you are truly a partner in their business. We're not looking for transactions in this industry. We're looking for partnerships. So when you talk to an agent, if you talk to them as a partner, they see you as a partner. If you talk to them as a business owner and you're just selling, they see you as just a transaction. And that leaves room for somebody like our company to come in and create that relationship and strengthen it and take business from you. So make sure you're being dedicated on the relationship side.
Yeah, I think something we do that most people don't is like doing the brokers opens and the headshots for free. I know a lot of people like balk at us. They're like, "You don't charge for that?" I'm like, "No, I mean, it's a house full of agents that we could connect with. No, we're not going to charge for it."
Yeah, and we do, pictures with Santa. We do Easter photos. We make it very clear to our clients that we take real estate photos. We're more than happy to take photos of their clients to help them build their brand and elevate. Because as they build their brand, it grows us, because when they get the next listing, they're going to use us, and it strengthens our relationship. It gives you more time one-on-one with that client to create a relationship, not in a work environment. When you're shooting a house, you're trying to do a job, right? When we're sitting there at their client appreciation event, we're there with intention to create a relationship with them. So I think that's what we have to get back to as like a society and as a company, like as a whole in our industry. Everybody wants to nickel and dime, treat it as like such a, like, just, I want, if you're not paying me, and it's a transaction only type of thing. And we need to just do good. And if you think about the real estate industry as a whole, agents are serving people. They're giving closing gifts. They're doing all these things for other people and serving people. And when you give that back to them, it's so unusual that they're like, "Man, I got to trust these guys and do this with these guys. And why would I not?" And when we tell agents sometimes, like, we don't have that availability, they're willing to wait because of the relationship.
Absolutely. I mean, and when somebody cold calls them and gives them a free shoot, they have that relationship. So it's a lot harder for them to go on somewhere else. So
if you guys have gotten value out of this video, you'll really like this one.